And good afternoon, folks. Warp103 bringing another video. This time here we're doing scout tank positioning on Redshire. So sit back, relax, and of course, enjoy the show.
I'm gonna have to rain down a godly fucking firestorm on you.
Now, I'm playing with my my favorite tanker that I usually play with. So that is War or Enigma, and we're gonna do some epic stuff here today. Now, there's a couple of places on this map where you really should go to, and this is the one of them. Now, if you knock this tree down right here, you basically have, if anybody comes in the middle, because what guys like to do is follow the canal and come down the middle and spot. So that's one of the places you want to be at. Knock that tree down right here, but this guy is just begging to get shot. So I was hoping to get 2 inside of him, and I got spotted, and he never came back down. So I was like, okay, well, that means definitely someone's trying to go middle. Let's try to get the heck out of here. Hit the reload button, and oof. Well, face palmed because I came down too steeply and knocked my own tracks off. Great joy. Ooh. Now, I'm looking at the mini map and I'm like, okay, this ain't good. So you see me ping the mini map on the other side, and I told War, we're on comms. I'm like, if we don't get to the other side, well, we're gonna be basically hashtag handled. So me and War are like, okay, yeah, let's go to the other side. The other side is very weak. Let's get over there. So I'm like, all right. So War's gonna take, we're gonna basically try to get crossfire. That's always what you want to try to do if you can. And sometimes it works. Sometimes just like, so regardless on that, you just want to try to get a crossfire if you can, and if you can't, try to work out something else. So no one's at the castle. We have E2 basically up in the bushes at the top. He can shoot down into this area. So I'm like, okay, War's watching one side, I'm coming over here, and you see the fail up there. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, let me creep up here. Let's see if I can get something. Ooh, what's that? That's a guard. And of course I'm lit. That's no problem. Now, this is a problem with this tank that I keep forgetting about, that makes me pay every time I forget, and that's aim time. Snapshotting with this, good at short range, long range, no. You see how long it takes to get that aiming circle all the way in. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a free shot, and no. Okay, now I see what War is. He's like, he coming up to help, but I'm like, it's time to get the heck on out of here. Now I was actually telling Warren, so let's try to get this light tank out of here, but unfortunately he escaped. I was like, okay, well, that's not gonna work out. Let's reload. Let's get the heck out of here. War's already like, I'm out of here first. I'm backing up to see if I can get an easy shot off, and then I see that, well, from where I'm at, the 25/2 will be able to get shots into me. It's like, nope. Oh, but the light tank poked up. Nope, ramming time. Ah! Oof. Oh, light tank, love it. Even though I'm in the middle of dead man's land right here, I'm like, reload time to get the heck out of dodge again, because we're basically only 3 of us holding this side. Oof. And already try to get on the work. So War's already in the proper position to basically guard this section right here. The E2 was up here at one time, but he just said, you know what, I'm gonna die, so I might as well YOLO in. So he basically had the perfect position. Again, this is another position that a scout tank should utilize, should be able to say, okay, I can scout from here, I can get shots from here, especially if you got the correct view range like we do and everything else, so that we're near max view range. So it's like, okay, this is the perfect thing. Now, we're both in the same area, and again, what we was talking about earlier, if you're in a platoon with somebody, crossfire is usually the thing you want to do. Now this tank is a little bit different. because since we're both autoloaders, we literally, if we work together, we can eliminate somebody very quickly. And I have no idea what that shot went, because again, this does not shoot well without aiming all the way in, and then you can hit something. But snapshotting, it doesn't do really well. So again, Ward's going back and forth. He's trying to see if he can get shots from on the side. I'm reloading, of course, like it should. You don't want to just have one in the chamber. And it's just positioning back and forth. Now, we're looking at the other side. We're like, okay, our heavy tanks are still pushing forward past a certain point. We don't understand why, but okay. That's not something I was expecting, but okay. I figured they know what he's doing. So War's basically going on the other side, so we're going to try to get crossfire on either the Scorpion or the E25. That's what we're saying on comms. So basically, one of us should be able to spot something, or between me, him, and the two TDs that's up on the wall, and I see somebody coming in. I'm like, hello. Wait, oh, yep. Reload. Now you're gonna see me do the dance right here, because I know with two arty, yeah. Shake it back and forth. Nope, no, go back to the bush. Nope, let's keep moving back and forth and throwing off the arty shot. Because if you don't, basically you're ended. Now, you notice that I go into this bush backwards. The reason is, so when I fire, I can get a fast escape if I'm spotted. Now this 25/2 is basically going to eat some shots right here. And boom, bye-bye, blind shot, go away. Okay, so everything's all good. Again, just in case I was spotted, everything else to that, again, you want to do the power slide, dance, whatever you need to do to make sure you do not get artied. That's not what you want. Now, I'm talking to War on comms. I'm like, okay, we both saying we wish we know where the guard was. Because with the guard still in play, we have no idea what we need to do. Now, if you notice, the heavies on that side that pushed past that area got dead. I'm like, oh, great. But then we see the guard pop up. All right, so basically it takes me a little while to go around, because again, once I know where the guard is, I can actually slide down the one line and try to find some arty bait. Now, I'm looking at my score right here and everything else, so that I'm like, okay, you know, it's decent, 1,500. But in the back of my mind, it's like that I'm like, well, it's a legendary mission that can be done if you can get it the right area. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can get some more hits in. And I just was gonna go to the left. Then I was like, okay, no, I need to continue on the way I was going down the one line, because that'd be the best way for me to get side shots into this guy. And then of course, the guard has disappeared again. So we're talking on comms, and I'm like, okay, well, they're losing the other side. You pull back. I'm gonna go this way here and see if we can get crossfire between. Take out the arty and arty's right there, but I'm gonna get spotted. Crap. And of course, shot one, low roll. Really had to use 2 shots on a guy that really should have been 1 shot and done. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is looking like a victories for that. But I wasn't thinking anything else at that point. And I was like, okay, well, at this point here, we still got. Let me see if I can spot the WZ. Oop, I see the WZ. But unfortunately, since my aim time is so long, I get 1 shot in, and no, he gowns in the valley and disappears. Sadness. All right. So let me reload. Now again, I forgot even what I had loaded, so because that was actually supposed to be for the guard, but ammo's ammo. I forgot I had it so loaded inside there, so don't be mad. So hey, he's a guard. No, this time I literally forgot. So I'm like, okay, guard. Oof. On guard. Can I get shots on you? Now, while he's War is messing with this guy here, I was asking on comms, should I go after the arty, or should I come through the middle and basically chase down this guy in the middle? Now again, not looking completely at the score. Like, well, and I still hadn't decided yet. War was like, so well, it might be a good idea to go after the arty. But then he got into I guess he got stuck on something and everything else, or I didn't hear completely what he said. So I was like, okay, well, let me come over and help him out. Because again, you know, he's low health. If he dies and I die, our arties are basically just toast. But never mind, War took care of the guard all by himself. He didn't need me to help. Ooh, look at this juicy target right here. And again, you can't snapshot with this. So when I looked, I'm like, whoa, that looks like I can get this mission done. Ooh, can I? Really? Come on, let's see. So I'm going around and everything else of that. Now, I wasn't thinking nothing else. And just, you know, you see it in the back of your mind, everything else of that you really need one more thing for a legendary to get the... This is going to be legendary thing because, again, I got enough damage. At least I thought. Maybe I'll have enough to get this. But if I kill the arty, it should guarantee it. But a war is coming down. He's screaming into and everything else of that. He tells me, I told him, it's like, well, if I can kill audience like that, I might be able to get the legendary done. So we're both screaming in and everything else of that. We're searching for the arty. And I'm like, okay. Well, he's not there. Everybody pointed out where he could be at. I'm like, come on, let's do this. And War just lets me have it, of course. And boom. Ouch. So that's the best way to do it. I mean, it's 5 kills. Sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed. So that was mission for Coalition 15 complete. Basically, this is going to be legendary. Basically, you have to get 2 legendary things done and everything else that, which would made it great. Again, War helped me out because again, he let me get the last kill. If not, Arty would have got it. So the Piscucci medal and of course the high caliber. You know, 3,000 damage. Just 3,000 damage done for that. 5 kills. So if you abuse the bushes, if you scout correctly and everything else to that, mission 15 for this is kind of easy, especially if you have good arties. Of course, it's always map dependent, because if this was a city map, but this is completed. Easy thing to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, the sweet, again, War, as always got my back. Very good players for that. So this is Warp103 saying warp out, have fun. We'll catch you on the next one. Please hit that like, subscribe button. It really helps your channel. And of course, hit the bell icon to get the notifications so you'll know when my next video drops. Until then, we're out.